Well, we're down here in downtown New Albany, the Christmas parade getting ready to get going here in just a second. As we were during our live broadcast, our live, weathercast broadcast newscast thing a minute ago there, we're at the, if I can get it in the shot here, the trailhead for the Tanglefoot Trail, which is just a kind of a beautiful venue normally, but obviously with all the lights and everything, make it for a lot of fun this evening. Give me a second to pull my ear. It is, obviously a very chilly night here, and we're excited to hopefully show you at least some of the parade here in a minute. They've been lining up since back during the, actually, when we pulled up at 4 something this afternoon, they were starting to get folks lined up. So it's all locations in Union County represented here. Myrtle, I saw, Ingomar, I saw, obviously New Albany, and Countville all out there. So it's exciting to see a lot of different folks from all around the county ready to go for the Christmas parade this evening here. And it's just a great town, New Albany. If you haven't had a chance to check it out, it's one of our favorites, partially because of its proximity to Tupelo, and we get to come all the time. And just it has a very vibrant community here. I'm going to bring in my daughter for a second here for a moment. Wave hi to everybody. How cold is it?
Cold enough that if you can catch it on camera, watch it on camera.
Okay, so basically your plug is this, that they need to watch at least the live stream. I don't think we'll keep it going the whole time, but they need to watch the live stream so they don't have to experience the cold. Is that what you're saying?
Unless you want to pay for hot chocolate. It doesn't keep your whole body.
Well, I don't know. It kind of warms you from the inside out. So you got hot chocolate there, right?
It's delicious.
It is.
Sold out of marshmallows.
They sold out of marshmallows? Man, I'm telling you, there are a few hot chocolate stands out here ready to go this evening. If you give me a moment, what I'm going to do is I'm going to adjust my camera thing here. I'm going to see if I can, not adjust it too high. Hold on. Let's get it back on me. I was going to see how far down the street the parade was at this point here. So we still have, again, the full downtown and a fairly decent ways before that parade kind of gets going. Gabe, in the near term here, I want to bring kind of back to you as we'll talk back and forth about some of the other area parades going on this evening. Again, I do want to thank the folks at MLM for sponsoring our parade tracker across North Mississippi this year as we're kind of doing the different parades. I don't know if there's any good visibility coming from the Pontotoc camera there. I know that's a little outside of town as we're kind of checking out some of the folks. Obviously, it's a cool evening, and it's a great evening kind of get in the Christmas spirit, right?
For sure. And this is a time where we have a ton of parades because of the rescheduling from yesterday. So if you don't have an option, then you're just not looking at the right spots. So Matt, we'll go over that list here real quick, but we'll take it back to you here in just a moment. So wave if the parade starts getting going, and we'll come back to you, okay?
Will do.
All right, sounds good.
Yeah, we'll do a tour of cameras across North Mississippi kind of as we're waiting on the parade to get started.
Sweet. Sounds good to me. All right, let's bring it back here into the room-to-room weather center. And what we're going to be looking at is locations that are happening across Mississippi that have Christmas parades tonight. And as you can see, well, actually, you can't see because it's not up. And let me actually get this going to where you guys can see it. There we go. All right, so bringing it full screen right here, you can see back behind me that we have New Albany happening at 6:30, Oxford happening around that same time frame. And I'm curious to see if the new coach will be in town and going to make an appearance at that Christmas parade. Some people are saying he needs to be at the head of that parade. I'm not going to argue there. Definitely the hope that has helped Oxford and helped Ole Miss through this time. So exciting time out there. Ripley happening at 7 o'clock. So here in the next 30 minutes or so. Aberdeen around that same time frame, 6:30. We're going to take a look out there and see if we have any visual on those parades. Eupora happened at 6 o'clock. If you were at the Eupora parade earlier on today, send us some pictures from it because we want to showcase that. We are only so much staffed here at Mississippi Live Weather that we can only show so many bodies at so many locations. So in the future, hopefully we can attend more of those as each night passes, but tonight we're trying to make an appearance there in New Albany, doing exactly that and getting a good look at that parade here shortly. Houston, I was told that the parade's happening at 6:30, so that's apologies on our end, but that's happening right now. Pontotoc 6:30 around that same time frame, and Belmont at 6. All right, I'm going to take a step off screen here real quick and change this over to our analysis mode because that'll allow us to view a little bit more of those Christmas parades that are happening. So there we go right there, and I'm going to move this over. back to our system. So yeah, if you are out at any of the parades, go ahead and send us a message and let us know where you're tuning in from. Let's go over towards Pontotoc, and we're going to get a good look out there. Still dry across the region, but if we take a look at Pontotoc, 34 degrees right now, 27 degree dew points means that those temperatures are about to start plummeting. I do see some reds and greens showing up, but I don't believe that's any of those Christmas lights, but we are showcasing a dry forecast, so folks out there are looking like a good time for sure. Let's go over there towards Oxford, where we were getting reports of around freezing there, and still that same margin. I do want to note winds pretty calm as high pressure moves right over the top of us, makes those winds not as impactful. Dew point 27 as well, so those temperatures going to start dropping. Trying to get a visual on any of those parades, and I don't believe we have one on the North Mississippi Storm Chaser camera, unfortunately, but I know down there the town is buzzing. It's alive, it's electric, going to be a good one. Let's go ahead and jump over there towards Maben, getting a good look potentially over there in Eupora, and I don't believe, oh wait, that's Adeton. Let's get the Maven camera. Okay, well, we're going to look at it. Adeton, there in Oktibbeha County. If you keep going down to Highway 82, going to be enjoying a good Christmas parade, but that one probably wrapping up at this point, as that did start at 6. I do know we have Aberdeen. If we jump out there towards Aberdeen to get a good look at that forecast, still experiencing pretty cold temperatures, 36 degrees, dew point only at 30. So we are expecting that to drop. Same thing with those dew points, allowing for some cooler air to be in place. Again, not getting a great visual on our camera, so that's why we have boots on the ground tonight. Our chief meteorologist, Matt Laupon, I know he is there in New Albany. Matt, going to keep eyes behind the scenes to see if we have any more video showing up or pictures showing up from Christmas parades around the area. Go ahead and submit those if you haven't already, but let's go ahead and take it back to a live shot there, because I'm sure the parade is not too far away, right?
I can hear the sirens at the front end of the parade here getting a little closer here in downtown New Albany. We actually probably should wait to start the live stream until it kind of moves a little bit closer to us, but that's okay. A beautiful evening. Hey, how you doing? For what? Hold on. Please. Got a fan running up. Hey, you doing all right?
Doing great. My daughter is marching in the parade tonight.
Exciting.
Yes.
Okay,
It's the second parade.
Okay, so what she play? Is she
Clarinet.
clarinet? I was clarinet.
Yep.
So,
She's a
clarinet's cool.
eighth grade clarinet player, and she will start actually marching with the high school band next year.
That is awesome. Well, I'm looking forward to that. With New Albany?
Ingmar.
Ingemar's in it? Okay, good.
Yes.
Very awesome. Awesome.
Thank you so much.
Hey,
When it's supposed to snow?
not right now.
It needs to be coming. It's too cold.
It's cold enough for it, that's for sure.
Not right.
Yeah. So, well, yeah, I guess so we're actually live right now. So let's get that selfie. A screenshot. Hey, well, we'll do some selfies in a minute. There we go. Cheese. So everybody's excited and kind of ready to go. And actually, before we get too far in, while we're waiting, I hear them kind of rolling down there. Let's come back down here. They have a nice kind of area in downtown here where you have the Christmas tree and kind of an open lot here next to the big Coca-Cola sign. But right down here, I was talking to some young ladies that are using this as an opportunity to raise money and kind of help out in this season of giving some folks that need a little bit extra. Now, while this is the New Albany parade, and like I said a moment ago, talking to a folk, doing all right? Good. They are from not in Union County, but nearby over there in Pontotoc County. And one of the things that they're trying to do is trying to raise money to help out other kids. Now tell me your name one more time. Catherine. Okay, so Catherine. Now, and your friend?
Allie.
Allie. So Catherine and Allie, what are y'all doing tonight?
We are selling hot chocolate. We just created this new college-based group. It is called the She Leads Society. We have an Instagram and a Facebook. This is a goal we have set to pay off student lunchroom debts.
So student lunchroom debts. So for children and adults? I guess. Okay, so like high school kids.
So that way when they come back to school, it'll still look like they just get it short. We feel like with SNAP benefits getting cut off recently, enough kids already worry about if they're going to have something to eat or not when they're at home or when they're at school. And that's not something that a child should be worried about, is if they're going to be able to eat or not. So we just thought that we could go ahead and just take care of that lunch issue and ease just a little bit of the problem. Not much, but hopefully get some safety place, not somewhere where they should have to worry again. Right. It's not an extra worry.
And so this evening here, and again, hopefully we'll hear a lot more about this because that's one of those things that I find interesting. But they've got a little hot chocolate stand here trying to raise a little bit of money, $1 at a time. And, to kind of clarify again, they're doing that to try to raise money to pay off lunchroom debt, which is something, there's so many different ways in which this SNAP benefit situation has kind of opened, I think, certainly my eyes, and a lot of folks' eyes, to some of the need in our community. And this is that time of year. Mississippi's one of the most food insecure states in the entire country, meaning, a lot of times people don't know where that next meal is going to come from. Or, they might have food, but might not have enough food. And so I just thankful that there are folks like y'all that are looking out, trying to come up with some ideas to attack that.
Hopefully so. Do our best to keep going up that way.
Absolutely. So some hot chocolate, a good idea here in downtown New Albany. And can you tell me your names and your organization one more time?
Catherine Smith, I'm the vice president. I'm Allie Hamilton. She's our I'm our faith chair. I lead all of our prayers and devotionals and meetings.
Okay.
And we are the She Leads Society.
She Leads Society, trying to be the hands and feet. That's good.
I'll be at the Every Parade next week too.
Okay.
Same thing.
Okay, which day's Extra Parade? We have it on the list, but Saturday. Okay, so it's coming Saturday. There you go. So I'll be at the Extra Parade. So look for them out there. She Leads Society and Hot Chocolate, raising money to try to pay off. I hope to see you there. Okay. Well, thank you all so much. I hear them just as loud as I heard them a minute ago, but I have yet to see them here in downtown New Albany. I really should have probably waited. Let's walk out here to the street for a second. Let's check and see. I'll keep you back there for just a second, Penny. How far away are we down there before this gets going? I see them doing it, but they're not moving particularly quickly there, Gabe. So what we might do, if you can, is maybe show some of those Christmas pictures that we had for a minute, trying to keep folks in the season while we wait. And we've learned our lesson here, Gabe. You need to double check with me next time to make sure the parade has made it to our location before we start doing a live broadcast from it. And I don't think we're going to carry the entire parade here, but did want to at least show some folks a little bit of it.
Yeah, and Matt, I know that you're bumming right now because you don't have that beard to keep you warm, right?
Say that again?
I said I know you're bumming right now because you don't have that beard to keep you warm anymore, like No Shave November brought us.
Yeah. The thing is it's not as cold as I anticipated it would be. Like everyone's like, oh, you shaved your beard, it's going to be super frigid. It really hasn't been that cold, all things considered. So, yeah. I'm out here. Okay, here we go. I think we're finally getting there.
I see your face lighting up blue, so it might be there now.
Yeah. We're starting to get a little bit of that. Let me kick off my light for a moment here. And actually, if you don't mind, what we're going to do is I'm going to kick it to you for just a second, and then I'm going to flip my camera around. Unfortunately, I can't flip this without kicking it to you for just a moment and cutting my signal. So let's do that, all right?
All right, sounds good.
Okay.
All right, so bringing it back here to the Room to Room Weather Center, we are getting several pictures from you guys. And we were talking about this a moment ago, how you guys need to submit your Christmas light pictures for our Merry and Bright Christmas Lights promo that we've been working on here at Mississippi Live Weather. And so if you look at, let me change it over real quick. So if you look at our post right here, this is on Chief Meteorologist Matt Laubon's Facebook page. And as you can see, December is here. It's time for you to submit your photos of your Merry and Bright Christmas lights. Share yours below. A lot of folks are sharing and we are pulling from this, but we do need location attached to it so you guys can be submitted for a friendly competition. But we've gotten several pictures from all across North Mississippi that we're excited to showcase this month. So if you have not done so, go ahead and submit those pictures. But we are appreciative of everything that you guys are doing, allowing us to be a part of your Christmas decor. All right, I see that Matt is having some flashing lights. Seems like the parade is now going. Matt, take it away.
Yeah, we're here in New Albany. The parade is actually going now. It's we had the Board of Aldermen and the police, kind of getting things let off just a moment ago there, as we're kind of getting all ready to go. I have a lot of this coming on my earpieces here, so I'm going to let it go back to some more natural sound here in a minute. Man, looks like there's a little gap between this convertible here and what looks to be a band down there. I think we'll hold probably through the band at least here in a second. But the Garden Club in New Albany, again, showing up the grand marshals of the parade. Wave high. How y'all doing? Hey. Merry Christmas. And Gabe, make sure that the lower third's on this if we could, please. There. Hold on. I'll get that for you. Hold on. There you go. Pick up litter while we go. Hey, Gabe, can we put the MLM one of those up if we could, please? Again, we're downtown New Albany Christmas parade starting here just a couple of minutes ago. You can see the street certainly lined with folks excited for the Christmas season to really kick off. You know, this will be the first successful Christmas parade I've been to. We've had a couple others we were scheduled to go to. Unfortunately, some rainfall in either case has kind of messed that up, but excited to actually have the Christmas parade up and going here in the New Albany area tonight. I'll flip this aside for a moment and kind of put it back up there. Oh, okay, I see the lower third was in. I couldn't see it. Apologize for that, Gabe. And again, pop your microphone up if you want to while we're at it. I'm going to take my earpiece out, so I'm probably not going to be able to hear you, but I'd rather you be able to hear the band that's coming up here in a second. Hopefully, it'll start playing for us here in just a moment. So this is New Albany, it looks like. New Albany Band. Make sure my eye gets up loud. Okay, another band coming down the road here. Oh, there's the candy. That means the Wapon kid is out after it. What'd you get? You got a fortune cookie?
And a giant sucker that I probably won't end up eating.
Oh, there you go. Hey, Gabe, can you hear me? Go and pop your mic up here for a second, Gabe.
What's up?
Hey, so you play in band?
I sure did.
What instrument do you play?
Alto saxophone.
Alto saxophone? Like, that's one of the bigger sax. I mean, it's not, the baritone sax, but that's one of the bigger saxes. You were one of the cool kids.
No, that was tenor. Alto is still the normal stereotypical saxophone that people know.
Oh, that's right. Alto's soprano's the one that looks kind of like a clarinet almost.
Yes.
Alto's the normal sax. Tenor's the mid-size, and then the baritone sax is the big one.
Yeah.
That's right. Bari sax, right?
I don't think I was a big enough kid to have a bari sax. Like, I don't think I had the arms to hold that the whole time.
Oh, come on! Even during bulk season, you didn't have the arms.
Little Gabe did not know what bulk season was at the time.
Band Gabe is a little different than current Gabe. Hey, were you able to hear them okay on your earpiece down there?
For sure, yeah. We're getting a good sound, and that's props to New Albany Band, because I know when I was in band, there were moments where it's like, this is what we sound like. So no, they sound good tonight, and getting all of that on the audio.
Okay, good to hear. Good to hear. We'll get a couple of these other bands here. I don't know that we're going to hold on the whole parade, because I got to make sure the mid-sized Lawpon there gets some good time with Daddy at the parade. So
I want the candy, not you.
I do want to say that there are 80 entries.
Man, there are 80 entries in the parade. Yeah, I definitely think the Gizmo probably won't hold on that far. Maybe we had multiple cameras to pull that off, but I think with a single camera and just you and me jibber jabbering, might not be able to. Let's get quiet. Let's listen to the next band here. So New Albany Middle School marching here.
Matt, who do we have coming up?
Okay, so we have Loco Taco with the old cars and the old vans. Of course, big Loco Taco fans. It looks like Union County Band coming up right after this here. I gotta admit, Gabe, this was the only time of the year those band uniforms felt nice and comfortable. They were always too hot during most of the season.
Did they let you wear Christmas hats during the parade?
No, never. My band director was old school like that.
They let us put
And make sure
Christmas
you're
lights and
sharing
stuff.
that you're sharing that candy, little girl. It looks like we have some fire trucks and some other floats coming on the way down here. Again, you're watching Mississippi Live weather here. It's the Christmas season. We're trying to do some Christmas parade stuff. Not sure how much of these parades we're going to cover live like this. Typically, we're aiming for parades that are going to be during the 6 o'clock broadcast. So we kind of show a little bit of this while we're also in the middle of the broadcast. But tonight was a unique opportunity with all the cancellations of parades, and there were at least rescheduling to go ahead and try to cover one live and in person here during that 6:30 time period. So you're watching from New Albany here, the New Albany Christmas Parade in downtown, and get a lot of folks down here. Everybody bundled up and ready to enjoy the season. It looks like we have Charlie Brown and his whole crew coming up here from Health Connect America.
Keep the
Even
footballs
so
away
be.
from them, Matt.
Huh?
I
Oh,
said keep the footballs away.
they are challenged. They want to do some good stuff as well. Merry Christmas.
Hey, Matt, I am being told that New Albany Main Street cannot stream, so this is actually the only source right now supplying the parade, so folks are appreciative in the chat.
There we go. So we'll try to supply it here for a little bit, if we could. It's always an opportunity for the community to showcase different community partners and small and large businesses. And then, of course, I think the band's always one of my favorite parts. What can I say? I was a band nerd. One of my hello to you too. One of my college roommates is actually a band director. So bands will always have a special place in my heart. Part of the reason we cover them here on Mississippi Live Weather during the football season. Hopefully we'll be able to do that with pep bands and other bands during basketball season coming up here pretty soon. Again, current time is 6:54 p.m. You're watching Mississippi Live Weather, our coverage of the parade here in downtown New Albany, the Performing Arts Center, and coming with their floats. As they approach us, looks like everybody, for the most part, are well bundled up. Where's your jacket, little girl? Are you going to put on your big jacket on the outside?
Just my hands.
Do you want my gloves?
Oh,
Okay.
See, that's the thing about candy. It makes the adrenaline come out. So then you get warmer.
What'd you say?
I said, that's the thing about candy. It makes the adrenaline come out. It makes you be warmer.
Apparently. Oh, we've got some suspects on this one there. Merry Christmas. Hey. Hey, y'all. Hey.
Y'all back up on me, right?
Yes, we can.
Stand back up.
Who do we have here, Matt?
What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do?
Close to Union County Sheriff's Office.
Is that a reindeer out the window?
That is a reindeer out the window. Maybe it should have paid its fines, parking tickets, or just not jaywalked, right?
Exactly. Apparently, parking on roofs isn't allowed anymore.
Huh?
Parking on roofs is apparently not allowed anymore. Santa's got to find a new way
Well,
to get to...
I mean, you think about it. I'm sure insurance companies have something to say about parking on roofs.
For sure. One of my favorite parts about parades was the excuse to just blare your horn the whole way down the street.
I know, right? It's like you're not supposed to honk your horn unless you're in a parade, in which case you're going to honk your horn a lot.
Yeah, that's probably why cars put a horn on the car, or car companies.
I was going to say, but our horns don't sound like that air horn there, do they?
No, Annalise always makes fun of my horn because it sounds kind of puny. So she's like, Gabe, no one's going to listen to you on the road if you honk at them. They're just going to laugh at you.
Well, I mean, maybe not. But, you know, it's an alert device, and clearly they're trying to alert people that the holiday season is here.
Oh, you got to tell me what's happening right now. What character is that?
So I think that's the little Walmart star. You know, like the little Walmart logo. I don't know if you call it a star or an asterisk,
Yeah, I know what you mean.
but I think that's it. But believe it or not, 7 years ago. Hold on. 4 if you think. That's 5 years pop, right? So that'd be 27 years ago. Okay, it's 2 years ago. I worked at Walmart back in the day. It was one of my college jobs,
Oh, come on.
believe it or not. Right? So,
We got to give some high
Hey.
fives then.
so of course, here in the New Albany area, they have a big Walmart distribution center that supplies a lot of Walmarts all around the region. Here were always some of my favorites when I was growing up. You had all the fire departments, area fire departments showing up. A lot of fire departments around this part of the state. You have Myrtle here. Boy, wouldn't that be the dream to be able to actually ride in the fire truck in the parade? I mean, they make a big deal out of riding in a convertible in a parade, and maybe because I've done it before, that's not a big deal. But, you know, riding in a fire truck in a parade, that's one of the things that gets all the attention. Especially if they're lit up with some lights like that one. I guess those aren't Christmas lights. They just kind of look like they might be Christmas lights.
And you want to talk about horns you can't compete with? Fire truck horn, yeah, you're going to hear that.
Yeah. Got some custom cards here coming down the road as well.
Folks in the chat are saying, thank you for streaming. I can stay warm while watching. That's really the benefit right now with this stream is folks can just watch it and not have to worry about getting in the cold.
Yep, that's true.
So Matt, you're a trooper for the people.
Okay, so again, as we're watching, looks like a troop coming down here, so I'm guessing those are some scouts. That's one of the things I also did growing up. Marching in. I guess we were in parades for 7,000 different reasons when you're a kid. Sometimes it's homecoming, sometimes it's winter sports, other times it's scouts. I do think, growing up in Kansas, one of the coldest parades I remember was when I was riding on a float as some scouts. And these Girl Scouts, it looks like they're coming on. So, hey! Oh, Gabe, we were wrong. I see some snow.
Darn it.
I know.
Well, we did say
I
a
know,
few
we
flakes.
should've. Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
That's a fun float. What organization is that?
Well, we'll see here. We're trying to. Have not been figured out. He must be. Well, maybe she's got some other things trying to keep her warm. But I think Penny's right. Looks like they're probably rather cold. But isn't everybody tonight? Unfortunately, I do not know the organization for that. It does not say it. But it's an awesome float, nonetheless.
I can't pick up snow.
What? You're trying to pick up snow?
I can't pick it up.
Well, I mean, it is more foam than snow, so that makes sense. Foam kind of disappears when it's through. Pretty good size float coming here from the folks. It looks at Lowe's here in New Albany.
Lowe's. He's sick.
I don't know if PJs were the move to stay warm in this cold weather, Matt.
Y'all doing all right? I'll do it, Candy. Thank you. Now, the problem is I'm going to have to try to talk with candy in my mouth. I don't know if I'm able to do that.
Oh, now that is cool.
A robot.
Hey, look. We got some 80s here. Unfortunately, that is not the temperature. But then again, I guess that's just how it goes. The Grinch has showed up and seems to be bringing a little bit of holiday cheer. At least folks around him bringing some holiday cheer.
His heart must have already grown.
Tiny Miss New Albany, Lila Truitt. And that one there. There we are. A lot more parades coming through. Hey, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Thank you.
Oh, I'm
sorry.
I'm sorry.
No, you're fine.
How you doing, Bob?
Hey, y'all doing all right?
Oh, we're good.
Good. Hey, Merry Christmas. Y'all having a good time? Huh?
Jesus loves you.
Thank Jesus loves you too. And again, of course, a reminder of reason for the season. A lot of folks here excited about, ushering in all the things for Christmas. We got Bluey and we have Blue Christmas.
That's funny.
All in one.
So, Matt, I'm being told that the theme of the parade is the sounds of Christmas.
Sounds of Christmas. Well, Christmas cowboy style here coming from 4-H. Merry Christmas. Hey. Merry Christmas. They got the goat. We finally found somebody who's warm enough here. The goat is the goat when it comes to staying warm, right? Hey. Merry Christmas. So I've learned a trick, Gabe.
What's that?
If you want to collect candy, live stream a parade. Your plastic bag's in there, little girl.
No, that's all. I got two.
Okay. She brought 2 plastic bags because, of course, she's prepared for candy.
Whoa, what the heck is that?
I don't know what that was. Oh, it's soap now. See, that's something. Fixing soap. Huh?
What is that?
I will bet it's warmer inside the bubble, right? Magnolia soap, again, with that float there. Credit to all the different misses that are in the convertibles tonight. Certainly the drivers are doing a little better with the heat down low.
That's a good looking car. I love that
It's
color.
Magnolia Bell. Huh?
I said I love that car color. That's a good looking car.
Yeah, it is. But they're handling it well. They're staying about as warm as the situation.
No, there's a big rig.
Mm-hmm. But also pulling a pretty good sized float behind that one as well.
My sons, they're getting sick.
Matt, you said that hack to get candy earlier. Just wait, next parade, you're going to have like 50 people streaming it.
All those people will be under the age of 10. You got it finished. Merry Christmas. It looks great.
What float
Got
do we have right
Santa
there?
sleigh all loaded up and ready to go. And then
Matt,
some floats don't need lights because they come with them.
Golly.
Bringing the whole building. Now, I bet it's warmer in there. There we go.
What group was that, Matt?
Alpine Fire Department here. Again, all the corners of Union County represented here tonight.
Snaps. Nice. Need to back up.
So, Matt, apparently some folks in chat are saying that their son just came through, that they were part of Local Boy Construction earlier on.
I mean, come on, hippos and tutus? That's exactly what I think for Christmas. Hey, y'all. Merry Christmas. Florida High School homecoming queen. Gabe, who said being a beauty queen doesn't require strength? To stay in parades, to smile the entire time when your face is about to freeze. Those are hard qualities for sure.
They are. I'm not envious whatsoever of you guys out there, but I'm with everyone in chat saying, grateful to watch it in my warm home. I agree with them.
Yeah. Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. And again, I want to thank the folks at MLM Clothiers for sponsoring our live stream of the parade tonight and our coverage of the various parades. Again, we're not going to live stream all of them that we go to around the region over the course of the next couple of weeks here. We're going to We'll do some from time to time, and certainly we're going to try to broadcast and take some pictures and have some fun. But again, we are live in New Albany. Current time is 7:09. You're watching the New Albany Christmas parade here from downtown. Started about 6:30 or so, and certainly it's a chilly night, which I'm sure makes it where it's a fun expression of the season. How y'all doing? Hey, y'all doing all right? Now, I know some of the folks in live stream asking us mention the sponsors. A lot of the cases, what we'll run into the sponsors, we don't get to see those until after they're done. So the Boys and Girls Club of North Mississippi there with that group. Hey! Again, Santa Paws Rescue Workshop here in Myrtle. We got for pets there. Hey! Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas! Doing all right? How y'all?
Matt, there's some appreciation in chat. Someone got to watch their grandson and daughter with Walmart and with the karate group earlier on, and they're all the way in West Point, so they're tuning into the stream. So shout out to Jenny in West Point for letting us know that.
Well, thank you. Appreciate it. Got all the elves there. Oh, Mrs. Claus is here because somebody has to actually take care of business. And Mrs. Claus, of course, doing that in the right position there, so when it's driving, they stay a little bit warm.
Kimberly, appreciate you joining the stream, and glad you got to see your son and granddaughter earlier on. It's that's the cool thing about these is you get to watch it from the warmth of your home. So let us know who you're looking for, and we'll try and say hey to them there in New Albany this evening.
Look down, Gabe. I'm gonna point it downstream there. It looks like we've got quite a few other groups there still coming. So yeah, long ways to go still. Oops, my thing's supposed to change the angle on that. Let's see if I can make it work again. Give me a moment. Should stay level. There we go. Yeah, so we still have a decent number of floats still to go here at the New Albany Christmas Parade 2025. Man, okay, give me a moment. My gizmo's gonna flop for just a second while I get it fixed in the right mode. There we are, back in the right mode. Okay.
Better get ready. There's candy coming, Matt.
I know. So that's the West Union High School Homecoming 2025. Apologize for that. A little off kilter there for us. Hey, Merry Christmas! Oh, I know what it's doing.
Right?
It's locked. Hey, love that truck. Hey, Merry Christmas. So that was the homecoming port for West Union High School. Now, I realized what's happened, Gabe. My gizmo here is designed to focus on me when we do like all the live shots, and it was trying to stay locked on my face. Hey, y'all doing all right? Hey, Merry Christmas. And Merry Christmas. So Little Miss Union County, Ella Foster, doing her best to stay warm this evening.
With an elf trapped in the trunk as well. I don't know if you saw that, Matt.
I didn't. I wish this thing could zoom in. Unfortunately, it can't. That is spectacular. Okay, flip it back around here. Hey, how y'all doing? You doing all right, sir? They all have all that football energy. One day, Penny, I'll have that again. New Albany Elementary's most beautiful Sylva Jane Bryson there on that last one. In Junior Miss Myrtle. We have Miss Junior Ingomar. You see, now that's the right kind of convertible because your bottom half stays warm, right?
Yeah.
And you can always stick you can wave alternate hands, right? You stick one hand up and wave, and then you put that hand down and warm it up, and you stick your other hand up and wave.
See, we'll teach you the forecast and how to survive cold parades here at Mississippi Live Weather.
Well, we're going to come up with life hacks for surviving parades. So that's Little Miss Northeast Mississippi 2025 there.
Sharon said be on the lookout for Miss
Oh.
Magnolia Bell. That's someone that she's looking for.
Okay, hopefully we'll be able to catch that there.
Oh, that was the Mississippi Dogs. That was a semi-pro team out of New Albany that you saw a moment ago.
Is it really? I'm glad. See, this is like the reverse of what happens with the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade, where they know everything. We're just kind of winging it, and then people at home are informing us as we go. So it's kind of fun like that. Rodeo Club of New Albany, Merry Christmas.
See, we just need to get the rundown in advance, and then we'll know ahead of time.
Huh?
Oh, apparently there's racing lawnmowers at some point in the parade, so that'll be a sight.
Sure. Well, I appreciate it.
Like your mom.
I agree. Hey, why don't you wave hi to everyone at home? Hi. Okay, I see some classic cars down there, and it does look like we have additional floats on the way as our spacing's a little bit slower here. Apparently the little girl is hyped up for candy.
Who wouldn't be?
Hey, tell her to give us the assortment.
Yeah, I know. We're going to give some of this candy away to Gabe, just so you know.
Woo!
I can't pay him in real money, so I'll pay him in candy, right?
Not complaining about that.
No, Oh, thank you. Oh, you did it. You caught that thing.
Got it. Now it's not dirty. It's actually kind of cute.
It is kind of cute. That's a Bel Air, isn't it?
That's
Man, so these classic cars, classic when I was a kid.
Daddy was young.
That's
Nice.
back when Grandpa was young.
Yeah.
Hey. Oh.
Fumble.
Yeah. hold on.
Fumble.
I know. I fumbled. Oh. Okay.
What is that? Are those beads? Marty?
Huh? There's some beads. I don't know if I call it Mardi Gras beads. We're Christmas beads. From Rotary. Merry Christmas. Now you got a rubber ducky with a Christmas hat there, didn't you? Let's see that. It is pretty adorable, isn't it? Oh, thank you. Merry Christmas. Y'all the Mustang Club? You're with the Rotary? Awesome. Well, thank you. I appreciate. Huh? Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. God has blessed me for sure. Well, hey, Merry Christmas. Oh, I see a GTO down there, Gabe.
My toes are so cold.
Merry Christmas. Again, 7:18 p.m. You're watching the New Albany Christmas Parade here. Hey, Merry Christmas. Y'all having a good time? Good. Okay, Gabe, this is the car right here. Yeah, this.
Older than Daddy. That's saying something.
That's it. This is newer than the other car you saw a second ago. This was
It looks
one of
older
the.
than Daddy. That's saying.
It looks older than Daddy. So you know you have to get a ride home from me. So insulting's not going to help you out. Merry Christmas.
Oh, that's a good looking car. Oh, and Angie letting us know we can't just breeze past the red Mustang. That is a classic in and of itself. So
It is absolutely. You know, it was the as far as muscle cars go, you know, it was sort of the beginning of that sort of era. The whole idea of a personal, you know, sporty sort of car was kind of new there. And, you know, they weren't actually particularly fast cars, the original ones there, but they look good, and that sold a ton of them for sure.
Jesus, Jesus.
Who do we have here?
Hey, Merry Christmas!
I think that's the candy Penny's been looking for, is on that float.
It's Merry Christmas. Are y'all having fun? Good. Good. Is it fun to wave to all the people? Or is it a little tiring? Yeah. Bye. Merry Christmas. Fredonia Baptist Church. Hey, Merry Christmas. We got more snow, Gabe. We need to remember there's a little bit of snow in every Christmas parade.
You're right. You're right. They're just proving us wrong as each float comes by, apparently.
I don't know if they're proving us wrong. They're just reminding us that we said maybe you'd see a couple rogue flakes. Maybe concentrated in some cases.
For folks in chat that are looking for a specific float that may have been at the beginning, you can rewatch this back whenever it uploads as a video, and you can see the folks that you were looking to see. Because I see some folks that were asking for some floats near the beginning may have missed it.
It's snowing. Go ahead, Gabe. Yeah.
Oh, no,
Yeah,
that
like
was
you
it.
mentioned, you'll be able to watch this back at the end. I apologize for all of our terrible commentary. But hey,
We're
how
going
are
to get a list
you?
next time.
Good. Hey, Merry Christmas. Hey, Penny, we need to stay back a little farther. Okay.
Oh, my hand.
How
Has
are your
Penny-
hands doing, little girl?
Not well.
Do you want my gloves?
No, they're yours.
By the way, I want to point out, so no one calls CPS, that is her jacket right there. Her parents prepared her for this. I promise I know what I'm doing and tell my family what to wear. But like any family, they choose whether or not to listen.
I just love how it was holding the hull all together. I saw all the goodies she's gotten.
Yeah, that's part of it. The hall is part of it. We need to give that away to a good cause. Good cause being some other worthy child that needs less sugar. Let's be clear. She decided to come almost fully because they were giving out candy. That's her favorite part of Christmas parade. Well, New Albany, light, gas, and water. Again, thank these folks for getting the lights back on during severe weather. Hey, Merry Christmas. Oh, have to get that. Merry Christmas. Okay, Junior Tiny Miss Union County.
Dots.
You got dots?
No, it's big.
Oh, love dots.
Dots. Guess what? I got fish.
You got me Swedish fish? Yes.
Don't have it.
Now, Swedish fish would probably crack a tooth on a night like this. Hey, Merry Christmas. Oh, we've got eyes.
Oh my God.
Say thank you. Boy, Penny's cleaning up here on the candy front. Hey, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to y'all.
Ingomar Fire Department here. Looks like we have New Albany Elite. I'm guessing it's a sports group, sports team. Merry Christmas. Hey, wave hi, everybody. Hey, Merry Christmas.
Matt, you're right on with that candy theory. Everyone's turning to just directly throw it at you and Penny.
Oh, their mother will not be excited about that. Hey, Merry Christmas. Hey, Merry Christmas to y'all. Y'all doing all right? Doing very well. Hey, Merry Christmas.
The whole manger scene, too. That's pretty impressive.
I know. Ingomar Baptist Church there with that one.
Now, I know we all see the elephant in the room, or should I say the big reindeer in the room. Who is that?
Huh?
Look at that reindeer. That's huge. That's Rudolph. What am I saying? That's not just a reindeer.
That is the reindeer, right?
That is the one and only.
Nice. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.
You know, looking at floats like that Rudolph, I wonder how many times they sing Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer after today.
None. I mean, it's in your head, but you immediately probably shut that down. Merry Christmas.
Red Med Clinic was the big reindeer.
Okay. Merry Christmas.
See, every time.
That's it. See, that's a koozie, and it's got some hot chocolate mix in it, which we're going to need another dose of that, I think, when we get home. The North Haven Fire Department here. I mean, come on. Doesn't matter if your car horn is puny if you have a siren to go along with it, right?
You're
Siren
right.
always wins. There's a little gap between here and the back end, the next couple. I do see other lights still down the road there. Does look like it goes back a little bit farther.
Like from London to one stop. Everybody who they are love is run like from Atlanta back to New York. In a Christmas time, a Santa off the top to the fly from London to Atlanta. Everybody who they are love is Santa. I love the sun, but they might like the Santa. They might not thank them up.
Well, I've got to ask. So we have some younger folks around here. So what's your daughter's name?
Olivia.
Olivia. You're from here in town?
Yes.
Okay. So are you enjoying this? What's been your favorite part so far?
The candy.
Candy? There's been a lot of candy, that's for sure. So that's exciting. Have you had any floats you really liked? What's been your favorite one?
The duck.
The duck. Oh, the ducks were pretty good. The ducks. That Rudolph was pretty good, and there's been a lot of good lights. Well, Merry Christmas.
Say Merry Christmas.
Aw. Hey, that's brave. That's more than my kids, even to this day, really want to talk on camera. So, oh, here's Santa.
I'll get those in a second.
There's Santa Claus. Hey, Merry Christmas.
Fast.
Got the horses here.
Oh my gosh.
Kind of rounding it up, and I think that speaking to that tune, we are probably all rounded up here at the New Albany Christmas Parade. Downtown New Albany. Current time is about 7:30, so that ran. Hey, y'all, ran right at about an hour. So appreciate y'all for watching us here on Mississippi Live Weather as our coverage of the New Albany Christmas Parade. Hopefully you enjoyed it, had a good time. And again, we'll try to make it around to some other Christmas parades across North Mississippi over the course of the next couple of weeks here. And just thankful to you all for, voting us in here. Hopefully we'll get to go to another one tomorrow. But anyway, from New Albany, I'm Chief Meteorologist Matt Lawpond. Again, our next live broadcast will come up tonight at 10 p.m. here in the Room to Room Weather Center. Our meteorologist Gabe Maynard talking about the cold and the way in which precipitation could interfere with additional parade chances over the course of next week. So with that in mind, I'll flip this around here. We'll leave you in New Albany, and we'll see you tonight at 10.
Give the gift of a delicious burger from Bulldog Burger, a soup and sandwich from Sweet Pepper's Deli, appetizers and cocktails from The Grill, or even a wood-fired steak from Harvey's. Choice is the perfect gift. An all-in-one gift card from Eat With Us.
When choosing a dentist for our family, Tupelo Smiles was the answer for us. They greet us with warm smiles right when we walk in the door, and they make us feel so welcome. We love Tupelo Smiles.